Ann. And you're making this so not interesting.
Look at the look at the looks on every girl's face because they know what's going on. They know.
My foot's swollen. I can barely even walk on it. That's how bad it is.
We saw a girl who was in pain because her shoes were tight, and she didn't know how to hide that pain.
Today I'm reacting to a photo shoot from America's Next Top Model that left the model's foot swollen and in extreme pain. And she is criticized because she's supposed to keep that pain to herself. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Well, good morning. So we're hanging out, guess where? On Rodeo Drive, where you're gonna experience one of the most prestigious photo shoots in top model history. And to get you ready, you're gonna be working with one of the fashion industry's highly sought after stylists. For nearly 20 years, she has worked with many top photographers.
Wow.
The fabulous Miss Lori Goldstein.
Lori,
Wow.
guys, how are you?
It's shoot day. Well, today you're gonna see what it feels like to be shot by one of the most respected fashion photographers in this entire business. You're gonna be shooting with Patrick Demarchelier. Wow. For 30 years, Patrick's images have helped define many top fashion magazines, including American,
Love
French,
that.
and British Vogue.
So cool.
He's even shot Tyra for Vogue. So this is
You always have to include Tyra.
The opportunity to shoot with Patrick Demarchelier is once in a lifetime. Like, if this is a pyramid, he is right here.
I think it's time for them just to meet Mr. Patrick Demarchelier.
How are you? Very good to see you. So don't worry, it will be very nice. Most important things to be very relaxed. More you relax, better you look.
So for the creative,
That's true.
literally, you girls are going to be doing group shots being captured in motion. What that means is you guys are going to be paired up.
Imagine working with a photographer like this and then having to do a group shot. Still gonna be really cool to be photographed by him, but still, if I were a model, I would definitely want a solo shot by him. Unless it's like a tear sheet, you really don't want to have other models in your photos when you have a model book. It has to be, the focus should be on you.
What that means is you guys are going to be paired off with another girl in the competition and a male model, all right? So we're all going to jump on the bus.
This just can't catch a break. First, we're already doing the group shot, and then now you're adding a male model and another model, so now it's just a bunch of people. There's too many people in this picture already, and we haven't even started taking pictures. I've heard agencies don't even let their models be photographed with models from other agencies too, because I've been told that. So sometimes the models are not even allowed to be photographed with other agency models unless they're like signed off on it. So just something to think about.
We're all going to jump on the bus and go down to hair and makeup and start getting you guys ready.
I have goals, and then I have like fantasy land goals that never gonna happen, and I can check Patrick Demarchelier off of those lists.
Liz is giving you our masculine, feminine chicness.
She look good, she look very cool.
These are fabulous. Done. She can walk. All Halston heritage. What I love about high fashion is it excites me so much. Don't be afraid to mix patterns.
Okay,
and
it's
do things that you
interesting.
wouldn't normally do.
The styling is interesting, is what I'll say. What do you guys think so far about the looks that we've seen? Why was I expecting something else? I don't know.
Fashion is fun. This is a thing we do every day. Go in your closets, have a blast.
Hey, girls. I wanted to talk to you guys. I'm in that Verde trailer right over there, so if you guys can come.
Oh my God! Nice trailer.
Thank you. We're really only technically shooting 5 shots because you guys are in pairs and there's that one girl that's single. So that's what we wanted to talk to you guys about, is kind of set up who's going with who. So Chris, you will be on your own with the male model. Liz and Kendall will be paired, and Kayla and Esther. Next is Jane and Casey. So then obviously, Chelsea, you will be posing with Ann.
I'm paired up with Anne. I wish I wasn't. She's been just totally dominating this competition, and I feel like I have to work a lot harder to stand out against her, and I can't afford to screw up at all.
Interesting pair ups. Just know every pairing is done with strategy. They don't pair random girls up together like, oh, okay, these two, let's just put these two together. Everything is done with a purpose on America's Next Top Model. And even little details, everything is for a bigger purpose. It could be trying to start drama between Chelsea and Anne because Anne has been getting Best Picture every single week and Chelsea is someone who really wants to win. And then she could resent the fact that she's posing with Anne and she's going to lose out on another opportunity to win for another week. So everything has a purpose on this show. Don't think for a second that they're pairing up girls randomly. The background music.
The key is, this is about, you know, a moment in reality. We're not like posing, so just like listen to his thing and just go with it. All right?
Thank you for that advice, Mr. J.
We're doing our photo shoot and
All of a sudden, Tyra pops up.
Bonjour, Patrick.
Oh my God. Of course, Tyra.
How are you? Good?
She has to be there.
You're fantastic.
It's going to be so beautiful.
Now the focus is back on Tyra. Now these poor girls are in hair and makeup, getting ready to pose. Out comes Tyra. She's like, Patrick Demarchier. Oh, I have to be there. I have to be there for this. I wish Tyra was at more of these photo shoots, to be honest. I think she gives great advice. She directs the models really well. I think it would have benefited not only the models, but the show to have her for each photo shoot. I think she does a great job directing models. She knows the poses.
Very good.
They're going to look like both.
Okay, come with me. Let's go. Let's go. Pretty good. Can be better. Relax. Don't try too much. Hein? Normal.
My biggest competition is Jane because she has so much potential and she's so beautiful. It was just so much pressure for me.
I love the
but
looks so
I'm trying to
far.
be confident.
we do our group walk down Rodeo Drive, and then after we turn the corner, we do a couple frames just kind of leaping or walking.
So okay, this is
Wake up,
good.
baby. Wake up. Ooh.
Today, Casey fell flat. I just heard Patrick yell at Casey saying, hey, girl, baby, wake up, wake up.
You want to show one time?
Want me to show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
I mean, like
God.
this. All right, like that.
This is Tyra's photo shoot
The
now.
pressure of Tyra watching us do the shoots. You gotta just work the pressure in a positive way.
And turn to him. Nice.
Yeah,
Natural
that's great.
movement of arms.
Jen, isn't that good?
Listen, we can say whatever we want about Tyra, but she knows what she's talking about when she's posing, girls, giving direction, and she is modeling. She is a great, great model. So again, I already see a difference in how she is posing just from Tyra showing that one demonstration. And that's all it takes. Just someone to step in and be like, hey, maybe you could do it like this. The fact that the photographer had to have Tyra come in to show Casey what to do, that's not gonna be good for Casey. They're definitely gonna mention that during elimination. Will it be Casey? I don't, just me from this one interaction, I'm like, Casey's going home.
Jen, isn't that good? Nice, interesting look too. But she's a bit more commercial maybe. Who's this girl?
I was like, America's
I
Next
think she's going to win. She's going to win.
Thank you.
The next
Oh my God. No. No, they didn't. They are not showing photos of Tyra that they took on the photo for the photo shoot for the models on the show. The girls are probably like, oh my God, he likes the pictures of me. I'm working really hard. And then it just ends up being Tyra's picture. If I were the girls and I saw this, I would just quit right then and there. I would go on a very long lunch break.
Who's this girl?
I was like, America's
I
Next
think she's going to win. She's going to win.
Thank you.
The next time model.
I hear that she's a bitch in the house.
I didn't say anything.
We shot together.
Don't look
We
at
were
me.
16, no? How old are you when you shot
When I
together?
shot with you, no,
Yeah.
I was 18.
It's just like a hangout.
Started in Paris when I was 17.
I just told Anne and Logan, remember, again, it's about a moment, having fun. Remember, it's overall energy.
Plot twist, Tyra came so she can get a few shots from Patrick. She's like, okay, I'm just here just to say hello. She stays the whole time, she's like, should I do some light testing here, Patrick? Okay, maybe just take a few test shots. I wouldn't blame her. That's not a bad idea. I mean, he came all the way here. You might as well get a few shots, like a headshot for your LinkedIn page or Facebook profile, whatever. Whoever still uses Facebook.
Being paired up with Anne was a little intimidating just because I feel like she naturally just doesn't have to do anything at all to be fabulous.
Go, come, let's go.
It's been really, really chaotic here. I mean, there's like people everywhere stopping, trying to take photos. Like every single person had a camera
The
out,
telephoto
so,
lens?
It was kind of stressful, like dealing with that.
Oh my God, imagine the guy with the telephoto lens taking pictures of this setup for Patrick Demarchier. I can't say his last name, but just imagine for a moment that guy uses the pictures in his portfolio. I've had photographers do that where I have a styled model and then they take pictures of my model without asking her or without telling us, like, I don't want you taking pictures of my setup. And it's actually like a kind of controversial thing in the community, whether or not that's okay to even ask or to do. I personally, I would not take pictures of someone else's setup, but it happens more often than you think.
Guys, can we clear up behind here?
Hi, Tyra.
I love you, Tyra.
Good, one more time.
That's cute.
Anne was a little stiff on set. I don't know if it was the fact that there were all these people around.
Is it the bracelet that's in the way? You guys
Hey,
switch
Anne,
sides.
do you guys flip-flop? Today, you could tell she was a little nervous. I mean, movement, how do you make this feel real?
You want to create like movement and air in your hair, and
Yeah.
so you need to like kind of bounce, and as opposed to like this.
Yeah, honestly, Tyra is giving really good feedback. And I really feel like she adds something to the photo shoots. She did one demonstration for Jane and Casey, and then you can already tell Jane picked that up really quickly and got an amazing shot. And that's because of Tyra's demonstration.
Don't bend your knees so much. Not so bent knees. What was that?
I feel like you're being nervous. You're holding back a little. You're holding back a little. He's given me many things. I had such high hopes for Chelsea because she really reacted when I said you guys are going to be shooting with Patrick DeMarchelier.
You make a long jump this way like that. Okay, go. Good. So you run, like you bit jumping like that, easy.
Patrick, you were showing her how to model.
Yeah.
What did you do? You jumped? You're too self-conscious. Chelsea, you see the girls in Vogue? It's almost like they're not, and then they turn to the photographer and there's like a moment.
I think when I walked on set with Patrick, I got nervous. And it's so frustrating because I don't want to go home when it's been like the biggest day of my life.
So they pair her, the one who is the most nervous and the one who wants this so badly, with the girl that they've been giving best picture to that doesn't even have to try. You see that? That's how they do it. That's how they get you.
Hey guys.
Come on over here. Where's Patrick?
Fantastic. How was the shopping? Good shopping today? Let's go.
Kayla looks so cool.
Ooh, my shoes.
I was given a pair of shoes that was like a size too small. So my foot is in so much pain right now.
Kayla, the face. And I know it's the shoes. So you guys, a little bit slower.
My foot's swollen. I can barely even walk on it. That's how bad it is.
Okay, we're good. Let's go. Génial.
Why would they give her shoes that are too small? Don't they have a stylist that knows the measurements of each girl? Wouldn't she bring shoes that were the actual size? Or if the shoe is too small, can't you just size up, find something else? For those who don't know, model books also have every single measurement of the girls, like their dress size, their shoe size, like everything. So there's no reason why they should be giving girls shoes that are too small on a photo shoot that was pre-planned. That's kind of weird.
Okay, we're good. Let's go. Génial. That's good. Great.
Esther, she's kind of quiet and subtle. Wasn't so in your face, but was really amazing in front of the camera.
Beautiful, nice. She moved very well. I like the smile and the attitude. She's very photogenic. She's very pretty.
Look at you.
Good day.
Her shoes fit. That's
So little good shoes you have. Little long like that. Little like that. But you look at the camera.
Patrick, I think he's speaking English to me, but I'm not really sure.
Sometimes you look at me like I speak Chinese.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh my God, look at those shoes too. Oh my God. I just by looking at them, I'm in pain. Kayla has to actually wear them and jump. She has to jump in these shoes. The only pair of shoes they could find for Kayla are the ones that are too small for her.
Yes.
That's good. Finish. Good.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Move.
That photo shoot was a bomb. Everybody had their cameras. Felt kind of cool, like they're taking pictures of you. Like, okay, they taking pictures of me. You know, celebrity life, I love it.
You look very good. You look fantastic.
Kendall, she looks like Sarah Jessica Parker in Sex and the City, just feeling it.
Oh, we over there. We're going quick. Oh, I'm about to trip.
Don't talk. When you talk, don't look too good. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you, Shaw and Kendall were
You just tell her don't talk. Okay, that's one way to give direction. We're all different as photographers. We're all different with how we give direction.
Don't look too good. You know what I mean?
I love how he's like,
I'll be honest with you, Shaw and Kendall
just that he's doing a demonstration as to what she shouldn't do.
and Kendall were stealing the frame. And Liz, you almost didn't look at her, you didn't notice her.
Oh my God, Mr. J.
Try a little run. You're late someplace, but you're gorgeous, but you're late.
Jumping in
You probably
heels?
can't
Oh
hop that
God.
much with the shoes, so you're just gonna move and you're just gonna like pump it. Yeah, just kind of pump that body. A little less cheesy.
Oh, yeah.
Could Kayla not have done
They
that?
were cracking up every time I took off because I had this weird limp going on, and it was just throwing my walk off. It was pretty funny though.
Merci beaucoup.
How are you?
Good, how you been?
Good.
I'm good. How have you been?
Very good. Fantastic.
Gorgeous.
And I love her like that.
Yeah.
Her outfit is cute.
So good at
So
creating
cute.
this energy that was grounded in reality.
There we go. He's cute.
This is all that he wanted. Walk up and down the
Wow.
street, have a good time.
She
laugh,
looks so
giggle.
beautiful.
I do that when I wake up.
Guys, really natural chemistry. I mean, it's so great.
I was getting compliments like crazy today.
And you're doing so many
Oh
different
my
faces.
God. I love this outfit. I love the color pink on her. The dress. Everything is so adorable. Notice the styling. Like, I don't like how they styled Liz. I feel like everyone else got better styling than her. And maybe they wanted her to kind of fade into the background by styling her in that way. Because they could choose to style other girls better and more extravagant looks to throw them off. Now that I think about it, look how Liz was styled compared to Kendall. A lot of the girls were more in the luxurious style, and then again, Liz got this look going on, which I don't think matches with all the other styles that the other girls have been wearing.
And you're doing so many different faces.
I'm trying so you can have something to pick.
I got
Okay,
mine.
I'm no diva, but today I felt like one.
Wrap, everybody. That was genius.
Thank you.
So good, thank you.
You guys didn't struggle at all with anything, honestly?
This photo shoot, it was just so much pressure for me. Anybody who knows the industry knows that shooting with Patrick Dumarchelier is out of this world, man. And we got to do that.
I was looking that way, and he was like, look at me. And I didn't know, I couldn't hear him because it was kind of hard to understand and hear him. And then Mr. J thought he said, like, wake up.
Casey, I mean, she be practicing in the mirrors all the time, but it still don't come across on camera. Like, I think she's more muscular, like she could be like a fit model. I don't think she's right for Italian Vogue.
All right, I can't talk about that anymore because it makes me nervous.
Is it hurting your foot?
Yes, really bad.
It is?
I can do really, really good photos. And this one was just, it seemed so simple, just running and smiling. But actually, that was like the hardest shoot yet. It's that my left foot's very swollen.
Oh
but
my
I haven't let
God.
the thought of going home get in my head yet.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Both of her feet are probably swollen. Like, she has one person to help her with this after it's all said and done. Production's like, I'm gonna go.
It's a little late. It's a little late, Kayla. Do enjoy your swollen left foot. Let me know how that goes. There is an urgent care down the street. You will have to walk. Is that gonna be okay? You can't because your feet are swollen. Okay, well, oh, I'm getting a call. I have to go. Bye. I have to go, Kayla. Bye. See you.
They send one woman over. They're like, go just check up on her. Make sure that she's still functioning. Did any of the other girls have a shoe size that was too small? No, it looked like everyone was doing fine.
First up, Liz and Kendall. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Okay, so let's see your best group shot with the boy. Shot.
I don't know about these. The lady bending down in the back, the people in the back. This looks like a commercial shoot for a catalog to sell clothes. That's what it looks like. You had a photographer like him who could do very fashion editorial style work, and we get this. I don't know why you wouldn't try to do something more of his style. These photos are not adding up to me. You get someone like him and I'm seeing this? Come on.
Wow, look at that. I don't look at the guy at all. I completely ignore him. I go straight to the both of you. My eyes are drawn into you, Kendall.
Patrick, how was it like shooting with these girls?
These two guys was fantastic. They work very well. They're very relaxed. They did a good job.
All right, let's see Kendall's walking shot.
Look at you.
Fabulous.
Wow.
And it's almost like a gazelle on one foot, but it's really something.
Okay, so you know what? It's good that they did get an individual shot. This is good. Her styled look is elegant. It looks good against this. Liz, on the other hand, they're definitely not gonna like the shot.
But it's really something you can see a model doing.
Nice movement, and the face is in control. You look very good.
The great thing about this shot is that we can see the product. A lot of models forget that you're selling product too.
Are you? Where?
Belt can be for sale, those bracelets, the coat, and let's see Liz's picture.
Did you see the difference? Actually,
Oh my God. No, they did not pick this of her. No. Right after they showed Kendall's amazing picture, they showed this. Again, notice Kendall's look versus Liz's look. Even the colors that she's wearing make her stand out more. Even her styling, her makeup, like the bag that she's holding, that makes her stand out more against Liz. So this could be something that's deliberately done in order for Liz to fade into the background. They're giving her the bare minimum, okay? They're giving her the bare minimum. Just so you guys know. Clearly, Exhibit A. Again, the styling difference alone versus Liz's look should even the colors that she's wearing make her stand out more. Signals. Even her alarm bells should send off alarm bells. Like just the styling difference alone that makes her stand out more. That is enough evidence, Liz, for us to conclude this case. Why I tried to do that thing, like case dismissed. But this case is open and active.
Did you see the difference? Actually, do you see the difference, Liz? Yeah. The biggest problem for me is it's not authentic. I don't believe it.
It was almost like
you
you're
don't
making
believe
fun
that
of
she's
it.
walking?
Like you would kind of run and jump and go, as opposed to really committing to like an emotion. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Emotion of
Up
what?
next
She's just
is
walking.
Esther and Kayla. Here is your best group shot avec Patrick Demarchelier.
Okay. What's in the cropping? Look how her arm is cropped here. What is going on? I need answers right now. I'm so confused. Okay, this one, at least we don't have the lady bending over in the background, right? At least we could say that. I love the lighting in these pictures. I think the tones are great. It's just, why was I expecting more? You had all these resources and you just have them walking down Rodeo Drive with a shopping bag. That's the best we could do. The rest of it, we have to pay the people on the panel to roast you guys. That's where most of the budget is going towards.
Let's see Esther's face.
You're engaging.
Yeah.
You're looking at the guy. I trust the walk.
Let's see Kayla.
He trusts
Kayla,
the walk.
I think,
Okay.
looks sad to me. I don't think it works. I think her face looks in pain.
I think your weak performance had to do with you being uncomfortable with the shoes and walking. So I had them slow down, but no matter how slow they got, you still wore it on your face.
I think the hard thing about them was they were really small.
I think you guys are so confused about modeling being about you, and it's about what's there, and it's about feeling the pain, complaining between the shots to yourself.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
What?
Esther's walking
Wait. No, she didn't just say that. But you acknowledge that the shoe affected her performance. So why not just give her it's not as though Kayla is saying, I don't like this outfit or my hairstyle made me look like Cynthia from the Rugrats. It's not about that. It's just she wants a shoe size that fits her. That's all she wanted. But that was too much to ask. Even though they had one of the best stylists in the industry who should have came with another shoe option. But I'm sure that she had other options. Did Tyra just say she knows the shoe was too small and you're in pain, so I had them slow down? So that she can be in pain more slowly? That's worse. I think that's worse. It's a slower death by this shoe size. She's like,
I tried to help by making everyone walk slower so that you can feel every single movement while you're walking in the shoe size that is made for children. Yeah, we do have a whole tent back there with a bunch of shoes, but this is the only one we had in your size, even though we have 17 models.
And it's about feeling the pain.
It's about feeling the pain. Just say you didn't have a size 8, Tyra. Don't do all this.
Yeah. All right, let's see Esther's walking shot.
Pretty good, pretty
I like the outfit.
Moving very well, very flowing.
I see the belt, I see the dress, the bag.
See, again, look at her outfit and then remember Liz's outfit. There you go.
The bag, the glasses, the boot, the bracelet. There's a lot to buy in there. That means it's a great fashion picture.
I agree.
Let's see Kayla's walking shot.
For me, it looks awkward.
For me, it works. And it's sort of like Kate Moss's.
I think if she bent her elbow, it would have been better. But she's in the fact that we even got this picture from Kayla, knowing that her foot was swollen, is actually incredible. That's dedication right there. She also says it's about feeling what's there. You know what wasn't there? Kayla's shoe size.
Kate Moss's best friend just leaving the great Avani Emporium.
The one thing
I don't know
though
what
is
that
your
is.
arms were a little short. See how your finger is like this? If you just kind of just open it just a little bit, it would make your arm uphill a little longer.
Yeah, I agree.
Something for you to remember. Thank you.
That's good. That's
Up
good
next
advice.
is Jane and Casey. Here's your best group shot.
What is going on? What is this? So now it's cropped horizontal now? And I love, they definitely tried to crop this man out of the shot. Look at, he's taking a picture with his camera. And they're like, definitely don't get him in there. You know what this looks like? An Express advertisement. You guys remember the clothing brand Express? Back in if you're a millennial, you'll definitely know what Express is. This looks like an advertisement for Express. That's what it looks like. But I mean, it's not like their photography is good. I like the photography in some of their advertising, but that's what it's not like fashion. It's more commercial.
Jane, there you look like some extraordinary French supermodel actress. I mean, just a faraway mystery in your eyes. On the other
Faraway
hand,
mystery.
Casey is a bit snotty, detached.
Casey, it works as a single. As a group shot, it doesn't work for me.
She don't look part of the group. That's what the problem is. You know, you look like you by yourself.
Let's see Jane single.
Superb.
Wow.
It is superb. It's really great.
Fashion, high.
Amazing.
Couture.
She look great.
Amazing.
A good energy, a good movement.
And Casey.
Okay, but what? Why would they show this picture of her? Oh my God. They picked the picture where she's not even looking at the camera. I love her body in this, the shape of her body, but if she was just looking at the camera, it would have been stronger. Just an observation, but the models who seem to have better styling did the better job. And I don't think it's a coincidence. Look at her outfit, and again, compare it to Liz. Every single outfit, I'm going to be like, just compare it to Liz. These two.
She look great, a good energy, a good movement.
Look at her styling and compare it to Casey's styling. Look at this. You can't tell me they're on the same level of styling. No, I'm sorry, you can't. It's not we're not seeing the same effort. They're putting more effort into certain girls. This leads me to believe that certain girls are set up to do better than the other girls. It could be through styling. It could be through the direction that they're receiving, the compliments that they're receiving, the placement in the photo. If they're wearing clothing and shoes that actually fit them, how comfortable they are in the clothing, all of these are factors in how the girls perform. Always remember that.
Your body language looks good, but for me, it's, I would love to see your face.
To me, this photo is great if it was in a spread of 6 pages, but I talked to you guys about the head snap, and that if you snapped your head, it would have been like magical as opposed to page 4. And keep your eyes alive, because from week after week after week, you turn to the camera and it's just kind of dead. You need to keep the spark, because you have this personality that's effervescent. You won the challenge.
I did.
Like it was a group, but then you were the best in the group, and so you need to bring that thing to your photos.
Okay.
All right, thank you, ladies.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Next group, Anne and Chelsea. Let's see your best group shot.
Let's see this. Oh my God, Chelsea looks amazing. My eye went straight to her. And then these people in the back. I'm like paying attention to what's in the background. The styling in this outfit looks more consistent throughout each model, which I like. I wish we would have had the same energy in the other photos for the other models. They chose this picture based on Chelsea. She looks incredible right there. Chelsea, if I were you, I'd be cropping this photo like this. I would just AI edit this man out, and then that's my picture. That's my headshot. They didn't need this man to be there. It could have just been the 2 models, right? Look, I'm going to zoom out. The guy doesn't need to be there. The picture would have been stronger with just the 2 girls walking hand in hand, walking down the street. I think so. The guy weighs the photo down, to be honest with you.
You know what? For me, this is actually the shot that works best of all because you work together as a team so well. And I've got to say, Chelsea, for me, this is one of the best shots I've seen of you.
Thank you.
Full of life, charming.
And one hand on the hip wouldn't work, but on you it works. She's got control. I mean, she's control of the universe.
And walking down the street in person, perhaps one of the most awkward photo shoots in person I've ever seen in my life. And then I look at the film and it's shot after shot like this. I don't get it.
She's not even looking at. She's like.
Chelsea,
which I don't know. Anne she has some good shots, but for that shot, it just seems like she's staring into space, and yet they're complimenting her about it. I don't personally like the pose, but then the judges like rave about it. They want to give Anne Best Picture. They want her to keep winning so it can aggravate the rest of the girls so they can continue to not like Anne or to begin to not like Anne. That is my theory.
Chelsea, why don't you be the guy? Okay, Anne, don't hug the sidewalk too much. I need you to bounce and lift.
Oh my God.
And then this comes out. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
But you know what? Where you're lucky is that a still camera captures just one moment, right? But you're going to also need to do commercials and you're going to be seen in public. So as photogenic as you are, you also want your public to love you. So try and work it out.
Let's see your best walking shot, Anne.
Beyond. Oh.
I mean, it's a cool shot, but I've seen, I don't know. You guys, I'm unpopular opinion, but I really think that they're overhyping up Anne. In any situation, when someone is the constant favorite, no matter what they do, people just love them. Think about like in your family. It could be the one sibling that is just favorited by your parents. They could do no wrong. You start to get kind of annoyed by that, right? Same dynamic that's happening right now. We see Anne, who's not even trying as hard as all these other models, and yet she is constantly being praised. I'm sorry, but this picture is not that great. But the judges are just going crazy. Oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen. And Nigel is now saying out of nowhere, all you need is one good shot. When before they weren't really saying that. On all the other episodes, even if the models got a good shot, they would be like, yeah, but this is just one shot. You should have done better and you should have done this. But with Anne, they praise her consistently. I don't think this is Anne's fault at all. I think she's kind of being set up, in my opinion. The easiest way to make someone a target is to put them on a pedestal and let it be known that these other girls cannot compare. No matter what you other models do, you're never going to be as good as Anne. And she's not even doing anything. She's barely doing anything.
Beyond. Oh. Beyond everything ever that you've done. Also, I love that Laurie Goldstein, who is one of the uber talents of our industry, super, put you
But
in
where's
red
the size 9 shoe?
I think that's genius because you're so tall.
Yeah, she managed to get everything in control. The face pretty good.
Except the shoe size.
Chelsea's like, damn.
Damn it, Anne.
Here you are, Chelsea.
Va-va-voom. It's a workable shot as well. It's cute, it's sweet. It isn't as high fashion for me, but a lot of that relies on your face, your expression.
Because also, remember we were talking about the snap to the photographer? It doesn't just mean like go straight into lens. It just means bring that face toward the camera so we can get your face.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's pretty good movement there.
I love his commentary.
I was a little nervous.
Because?
A little nervous.
Because of him. Because he's my superhero.
You were able to finally let go that it was Patrick, but in the beginning I did notice your nerves. All right, thanks, ladies. Come on down, Chris.
Chris.
Here's your best
with the
shot
pink
with
outfit.
boy.
So cute. I love this color on her, the dress. It's adorable. But there's nothing high fashion to me about this. But they brought in a high fashion photographer who is known for his fashion editorials.
It's adorable.
It is adorable.
To me, it looks like a beautiful spread in Teen Vogue.
I think you're beautiful in the photograph, but from an editorial point of view, where I come from, I would say this out.
Because?
I have to like instantly feel the zing, and the zing didn't come.
You're not feeling it in there.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not trembling. I need to have a frisson.
Well, let's see if he trembles with your walking movement shot alone.
Yes, there.
Oh, that's
it's
cute.
happy and it's full of vitality. I love it.
I'm thinking a great movement. I think the smile a bit too wild, with more control. Little
Less
smile,
smiling.
better.
Thank you, Chris.
Don't smile.
So now it is time for the judges
On
to
America's
deliberate.
Next Top Model.
And when I call you back, I will announce who is eliminated.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, so they are going to go into deliberation, and so am I, because you guys have told me that you want me to check out deliberations.
Patrick, are you ready to deliberate?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna see beauty shots you haven't seen before of each girl. The first is Liz.
The beauty shot of Liz works so well because she's being
Wait,
believable.
they didn't show these during the
she's not hamming it up.
This is a great
judging.
shot, you're right. In another picture, she tried too much a little bit.
She's so lucky to have been photographed by you, Patrick. This is the softness
She's
that
so
you never
lucky
see
to
when
be-
she's in front of you. But here, everything falls into place.
Kendall.
Beautiful, Kendall. The smile, the beauty.
When did
the
he take
naturalness
these?
of it.
I think she have the best movement
The
picture
best,
over there.
the best movement.
The best movement picture over there.
Yeah, the picture of Kendall running and jumping is like, she's the new girl, she knows how to move, but she's
She
still
is wearing
young, she's
flats,
still fresh.
The problem is booking her in the first place. She still kind of walks towards me in such an awkward manner.
Esther.
Esther is great, but a little bit shy, a little bit nervous.
But at the same time,
Oh,
that
that's a cute
shyness
picture.
is kind of cute. It's kind of different. It's sweet.
It's like on purpose. Kayla.
Here, I find there's meanness, there's a stillness, there's a flatness.
Yeah, Kayla.
There's a
something little
flatness.
bit, stiff.
I'm looking at her hair, I'm looking at her hat, I'm looking at her outfit. She's not the star of the shot.
Her
That's
pain
the
was
sti-
all over her face walking toward
That's
Patrick.
the stylist.
It was hard. It was really difficult, almost uncoachable, no matter how many times I told her. Jane.
Because I'm sorry, I have to pause because it's because of her shoe size being too small. She was in pain, and they're just deliberations is hard to watch just because of these comments. They're all just gaslighting each other. They're just anything that happened. They're like, actually, that did not happen. This actually happened. And then it's a whole different slew of events. Nigel is picking apart the styling. Yeah, the stylist didn't do a good job with Kayla's styling. It looks terrible. But then don't blame Kayla though. Comparing Kayla's moving shot to another model who was wearing flats, that's not fair. It's not comparable circumstances.
Her pain was all over her face walking toward Patrick. It was hard. It was really difficult, almost uncoachable, no matter how many times I told her. Jane.
Because she's in pain.
On her and only on her, and it comes in tight, she gets a little nervous. When she's in a group shot, then she actually performs really well.
You're right. Jen is better in a group shot than a single shot in a close-up.
She's just
Casey.
In the group photo, I thought she looked like some snooty African exiled princess.
She's got all the pieces you need to be a model. But when you stick them together and there's no life behind those eyes, you have nothing.
But you do have something with her. She won the challenge. She wowed that crowd.
If you haven't watched my video on this challenge, I'll have a link in the description. Go watch it because you won't believe what happens at the end and what happens with Casey, which I think is completely unfair.
A good spokesperson, that confidence will get her far. But obviously, as a model, you've got to be able to take a good photo.
Anne.
I know she's American, but I almost sense an English beauty, international.
Wish I could get more out of her in front of me. It's so important. When I see her, I want to be inspired to book her.
Amazing with the personality. There's something shy or wrong, no? She look great in the picture.
Chelsea.
There's nothing wrong with being shy.
Chelsea consistently gives me the luck of the draw of a society heiress who wants to be a model, struggling.
I don't think she's a society girl. I think she has an edge. Chris.
Chris look great. Maybe too much energy. She have to control the energy a little bit.
She's the only one that's really telling the story to me. It's almost like she's walking down the street, oh my God, and then it's like, oh my God, he kissed me, and then, I'm so happy he kissed me.
She's being diverse with her shots.
But is it Italian Vogue?
No.
No. Is it Teen Vogue?
Could be.
Could be.
We've reached.
And then they pan to the photographer who took the pictures. He's a very well-known, talented photographer. And the fact that they're having this conversation with him right there is crazy. It's crazy to me. He has definitely shot in Vogue before. He knows how to get those shots. Why he didn't produce something like that for this photo shoot, I couldn't tell you. They don't want those fashion, high-end photo shoots. They don't. They just want this kind of stuff. Like, let's walk down the street and hope that no one takes a photo of you with their telephoto lens and puts it up on their website. Which leads me to today's sponsor, Squarespace. Because if you do want to make a portfolio using pictures you took, hopefully only your pictures, you can do that so easily and you can make it look so beautiful. which is why I absolutely love Squarespace and would recommend it to you guys. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features. With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description.
We've reached a decision.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Love that.
You know Patrick was not happy with that conversation. They said my pictures are not Italian Vogue. Will Anne get Best Picture again?
Anne, you're making this so not interesting.
Look at the look at the looks on every girl's face, because they know what's going on. They know. Anne, unfortunately, I don't think she knows what's going on. Anne is a victim here in all of this. Anne is an involuntary participant to all of this. She has no idea what's going on. There's no way she had the best picture. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not even sorry, because she just didn't. She was looking out into nothing, like into the space. She didn't have the best picture. So them saying she had the best picture when they praised Chelsea in the same photo, it doesn't make any sense. But it makes sense from a strategic point of view, because they want, again, it just goes back to Anne having to take the fall for all of this. She has to be put on the pedestal. Anne winning best photo every single week. This is like, what, the 5th week that she's won? The girls are going to start to get aggravated. That's what they want. They want the girls to start cracking and start getting annoyed of Anne. And if that's not happening, they will continue to give Anne best picture. If I were Anne, I would just purposely do bad and see like what they, oh my God, you did amazing, Anne. She's like half blinking. She's like sneezing in the picture. Oh my God, Anne did so well. I would just test it out just to see how far will they go with this to defend me as being the best when I'm clearly not the best.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
They're setting her up.
Runner-up for best photos is
Chelsea?
Come on down here, Jane.
Okay, let's just see who goes home. This is just too obvious to me. Anne is simply a pawn in their game. That's all this is. She is not to blame for any of this. She's a great model. She seems like a very nice person. I just think she's caught up in this unknowingly, and that's the worst part. I will guess that Casey is in the bottom 2 with Liz, because I don't think their styling was that great, and I think that they were set up from the beginning, to be honest.
Will Kayla and Casey please step forward?
What? Kayla, with the swollen foot, you're going to put her in the bottom 2?
2 beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have one photo in my hands, and this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll only call one name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately return to your home here in Venice Beach, California. Pack your bags and go home. Let's start with you, Casey. From week to week, the judges see a beautiful girl with such strong bone structure, but there was a disconnect this week. You were disconnected from your shoot with 3 people in the shot. You were disconnected when you were walking. And you
How could you be disconnected from walking?
And Kayla, you too, disconnected. We saw a girl who was in pain because her shoes were tight, and she didn't know how to hide that pain. We saw a girl that was disconnected.
Could you not have gotten her a size 9?
Who stays?
I love how Tyra blames her.
Kayla.
Oh, Casey. Oh my God.
Kayla, so many people think modeling is easy and modeling is, oh, I can do that. So much of modeling is being in pain, being uncomfortable, like, oh my God, ouch. If it ain't gonna kill you or scar you forever, it'll make you stronger. Congratulations.
She's not a stunt woman, Tyra.
Next top model. Thank you. You're welcome.
That is crazy that she said that. She said modeling is about being in pain. What kind of modeling are you doing, Tyra? What modeling are you referencing? She's like, it'll make you stronger if it doesn't, what is it? If it doesn't scar you forever for the rest of your life. Honestly, I don't know how they don't laugh when she's saying all this. I would be like, could you repeat that, Tyra? How anyone took this seriously, I don't know.
If it ain't gonna kill you or scar you forever,
if you're still alive,
it'll make you stronger.
it's okay. Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
You're
Tyra.
still running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Okay, we're very excited about that. This poor girl.
You've got these beautiful goods, but I think you need more time before you can hang with these girls over here. Okay. So if it's a passion, you gotta go home and you gotta practice, test, and do local stuff in Los Angeles before you're ready for international. You're not ready yet, and that's okay. It's gonna take a little bit more time for you, okay? Okay. Okay.
Tyra, just hug her and let her go. Just all this. You're not ready for this. Just.
Thank you guys.
Oh my God.
Just felt like this was gonna be just my chance.
This is sucks so bad, man.
That was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. That was not an easy elimination. I hope that she's doing well today. I really do, and I think that she's a great model. I think that she was ready, but she wasn't in the right place. They know what they're doing on America's Next Top Model. Make no mistake. They will not stop giving Anne Best Picture until everyone hates her. They won't. This is not gonna end until someone cracks and does or says something, or she becomes public enemy number 1. This will not end. Mark my words.